Nigri, Ni, Mwanzo. Wo is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. In the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, Matthew 1:23, whose name means go with us. In the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, N-I-G-R-I-T-I-A, which means land of the gods. Kiswa, healing, Tower of Babel, man's first tongue, Kunta, King K. Amani kutoka juu, peace from above. Happy New Year's. I say it again. Happy New Year's. Let me say it one more time. Happy New Year's. As I keep saying time and time again, that the lies cannot keep going. Real story behind April Fool's Day. In 1592, Pope Gregory X31 adopted new Gregorian calendar, which moved our year Rome April 1st to January 1st. This was widely advertised, but still some people missed it and kept celebrating the new year on 1st of April. They were seen as fools, and hence this day, April Fools. Not to me. One more time. Not to me. One more time. Not to me. I know this. Just like what Willie Lynch said. The mind, if able to touch upon an original substance, it can and will recorrect. One more time. When I was able to look at Jesus and think Jesus, not just say it, because I was like everybody else, brain whitewash. I'm looking at a J, but I gotta call it G. Or if I'm standing around somebody Spanish, I can say hey, but I bet not come up with J unless somebody asked me how to spell it. Then all of a sudden I looked up and they said, my son. Perfect question when I say who am I and where I'm from. Peter Paul is going ahead of Woodland. Jesus is their God. Emmanuel is my big brother. Emmanuel is my direct connect to go to goals. That's why I read the book of life one more time. Kitabu Child Uzima, what they call the self in Revelations, 7 times. I'm reading from Agano, Jipya, Imanuel, the New Testament of Emmanuel. Reading from the Epistole of Paul, the Apostole to the RoMans, chapter 15. We then, who are strong, ought to bear with the scruples of the weak, and not to please ourselves. Let each of us please his neighbor for his good, leading to edification. For even Emmanuel did not please himself, but as it is written, the reproaches of those who reproach you fell on me. For whatever things were written before were written for our learning, that we, through the patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. Now, may the God of gods, of patience and comfort grant you to be like-minded toward one another according to Emmanuel, that you may with one mind and one mouth glorify the God of gods and Father of our teacher, Emmanuel. Therefore, receive one another, just as Emmanuel also received us in the glory of God of gods. Now I say that Emmanuel has become a servant to the circumcision for the truth of God of gods, to confirm the promises made to the fathers, and that the Gentiles might glorify God of gods for his mercy, as it is written. For this reason I will confess to you among the Gentiles and sing to your name. And again he says, rejoice, O Gentiles, with his people. And again, praise the God of gods, all you Gentiles, laud him, all you people, all you peoples. And again, Isaiah says, there shall be a roof of Yesai, and he who shall rise to reign over the Gentiles, to him the Gentiles shall hope. Now may the God of gods of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Now I myself am confident concerning you, my brethren, that you also are full of goodness, filled with all knowledge, able also to admonish one another. Nevertheless, brethren, I have written more boldly to you on some points, as reminding you because of the grace given to me by God of gods, that I might be a minister of Emmanuel to the Gentiles, ministering the gospel of gods, that the offering of the Gentiles might be acceptable, sanctified by the Holy Spirit. Therefore, I have reason to glorify in Emmanuel in the things which pertaining to God of gods. For I will not dare to speak of any of these things which Emmanuel has not accomplished through me in word and deed, to make the Gentiles obedient in mighty signs and wonders by the power of the Spirit of God of gold, so that from Jerusalem and round about to E Elio, Eli, E Illyricum, Illyricum, I have fully teached the gospel of Emmanuel. And so I have made it my aim to teach the gospel, not where Emmanuel was named, lest I should build another man's foundation. But as it is written, to whom he who was not announced, they shall see, and those who have not heard shall understand. For this reason, I also have been much hindered from coming to you. But now, no longer having a place in these parts and having a great desire these many years to come to you, whenever I journey to Spain, whenever I journey to Spain, I shall come to you, for I hope to see you on my journey and to be helped on my way there by you. If first I may enjoy your company for a while. But now I am going to Jerusalem to minister to the saints. For it pleased those from Macedonia and Achaia to make a certain contribution for the poor among the saints who are in Jerusalem. It pleased them indeed, and they are their debtors. For if the Gentiles have been partakers of these spiritual things, their duty is also to minister to them in material things. Therefore, when I have performed this and have sealed to them this fruit, I shall go by way of you to Spain. But I know that when I come to you, I shall come in the fullness of the blessings of the gospel of Emmanuel. Now I beg you, brethren, through the teacher Emmanuel and through the love of the Spirit, that you may strive together with me in prayers to God of gods for me, that I may be delivered from those in Judea, that I may be delivered from those in Judea whom do not believe, and that my service for Jerusalem may be acceptable to the saints, that I may come to you with joy by will of God of gods, and may be refreshed together with you. Now the God of God of peace be with you all. Selah, Selah, Selah. Interesting. Yeah. It's a continuous understanding of knowledge. One more time. Like I keep saying, I don't read ahead. Therefore, I'm learning as I'm reading. Just like he said, whenever I journey to Spain, I shall come to you. Yeah, I was just reading some about the Moors. Right, right. See, regardless of how they may want it to be, there are certain things that is true. Now, Spain, yeah, that that I can see Spain because the Moors are part of Spain. They have no choice but to acknowledge the Moors and what they did in Spain. Yeah, yes. Just like he said that I might be, verse 16, that I might be a minister of Emmanuel to the Gentiles, ministering the gospel of God of gods, that the offering of the Gentiles might be acceptable, sanctified by the Holy Spirit. One more time. The Gentiles was blessed, yes, by knowing, by knowledge of those who was before them. They didn't try to, oh man, why? No, thank you. I'm so glad and thankful that I'm a part of this. Verse 4, for whatever things were written before were written for our learning. One more time. Teachers, not preachers. Now in your book, it's gonna squid. It's gonna be said something about a preacher, 19. But I have fully teached the gospel. Verse 19. Verse 20. And so I have made it my aim to teach the gospel, not preach. Preachers are taught how to convince people that the J they looking at, Jesus, ain't a J. It's a G. But right there it's saying Jesse. Right there it's saying Jerusalem. Right there it's saying Yesi. Right there it's saying Jerusalem. One more time. The J is a Y at the beginning in Kiswahili. One more time. Anyhow, as always, Wednesday, hump day, day to relax your mind and get you some knowledge of those who came before you. And as you look around, see, don't look. See what you're supposed to see. Don't look. See. One more time. Because when you can see, your eyes is open. One more time. When you can see the J, then when you see the J, you're going to say Jesus, which is going to enable you to see Imanuel, my big brother, your big brother, his begotten son of man, Adam, the son of God of gold. Luke 3:38. One more time. See, not look at, but see. Anyhow, as always, Asante Sana. Thank you very much. Trip, seas, cool, calm, collected, WWW, whole wide world. In the name of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23, go with us. Emmanuel, go with me.